Hey, how's it going, everyone? Happy Thursday. We're almost to the weekend. We're going to be building some more AI agents today. More AI. It's AI everywhere. We're going to be doing all over the place. So much AI. It's just the new, it's kind of like the new web. I was thinking about this the other day. Remember when mobile came out? And well, I don't know if you do it. I remember it was a little while ago. And everyone went mobile focus and full speed ahead on mobile. And before that was web. And before that was, I don't know, client server or something, you know? It's now we're in AI world, and it's all the tooling and everything that we use computers with is now heading towards that direction. It's just the new role. It's just the new way. It's how things are. It's okay. It's okay that there's too much. I know there's a lot of excitement around it. It's just the new way. We got to get used to it. Got to get used to it, you guys. All right. Oh, Torva, thank you. Hey, I just saw you posted the thing. Thank you very much, Torva. Appreciate it. Happy Thursday. Hope you're doing good today. Hope you're all in the good setup on your system. Are you using a lot of AI? I am. We are. We're using a lot of AI. And we'll be using even more today. Hey, how's it going there? Shuhi Builds. Hey, Shuhi Builds. Welcome on in. Hi. Good to have you here. Oh, hello world. How are you, Steven? I'm very good. Thank you for saying, Amar. Good to have you here. Happy Thursday. We made it almost to the weekend. Just a few more days to go. We're going to be building. We've got a plan for today. Crafty. Wait, Crafty. Wait, what do you mean no? What do you mean no? Wait, no for the weekend? The weekend's great. Or no because there's so much AI. Which one? Happy Thursday. Hey, Amar, happy Thursday. Thank you. Welcome on in. Good to have you here. Hello, world. All right. So let's see here. What's the plan for today? We've got a plan. All right. I want to get our embedding model in a shape where I'm just satisfied with it and I'm happy and I've checked all the boxes. And then we can release that as an agent. So that's one of the plans. Yeah, you have some currently learning some more stuff with books. Try to avoid AI until I have more in-depth grasp about Rust. Ooh, nice. Hey, you're doing it right. All right. I'm really excited for you because Rust was just a giant mountain of learning for me when I started learning it. It was a lot. Hey, all. Hey, Curious Weirdo. How's it going? Happy coding. Yep, we're going to be doing some software engineering today. You want Rust Leptos and Axum Live. Ooh, yes. That's the plan. Crafty, yes. Crafty, yes. Okay, got it. Understood. That's why you said no. Okay. Crafty, yes. Okay. This is on the plan. We do have this scheduled on our ideas. Where's the ideas? Do we stream ideas? Where's that at? Stream ideas. Here we go. If you jump into the stream ideas tab, we've got reinforcement learning and can you make a tutorial video about inferencing engine in Burn with live calls through Axum? And we also have the Rust Axum full web. So there's a lot of Axum. In fact, based on the numbers, since there's only 3 stream ideas in here, that's 66% dedicated to Rust. That's a lot of Rust. Tomorrow you'll travel to another country to a chess tournament? No way. That's great. So I don't think you'll be able to attend a stream. Dorva, it'll be like the first in a long time. Hey, Jay Bro, how's it going? Good to see you. Welcome on in. Happy Thursday. Let's see here. Get our next song going. Okay. Whoop, 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 whoop. There we go. Okay. So we got a good plan. All the best, Torva. Good luck. Good luck, Torva. Hey, you want to see something crazy? Let's play a game of chess really quick. You're probably on chess.com, right? That would be a lot of fun. We could do a quick game of chess. Although I do have localhost 3000, which isn't multiplayer. Yeah, that would be good. Torva, if you want, we could. Although you will beat me. You beat me. Use Lichess. Oh, got it. Lichess. I don't know if I have an account here. Do I? I do. I have an account. I'm on Lichess. I'm there. If you send me a link, maybe we could play. But I have chess.com account too. Okay. Yeah, I got Lichess. You will destroy me. It's been so long since I've played. It's been so long since I played. Let's see. So, like if I were to play the computer right now, it'll definitely win. Although it's the most challenging computer in the world, right? It is one challenging computer. And I know I'm making weird moves right now. I know I am. Some strange moves here. Let's see. I need to protect that pawn. All right, good to have you guys here. We're going to be doing some software engineering, and I know I'm playing around. This is something that we built yesterday on stream. Let's see here. Let's pop in. Let's jump in up here. Maybe we can do a castle. Oh, no! No! All right, I eat you. So, oh, okay, you're coming right for me. I don't know if I want to continue here. Let's see, obviously, if I do that, it's not going to care. It's not going to care. LeadChess.com. Oh, all right. I clicked it. Here we go. All right. Join the game. Okay, we're going to do it. If you want, it's 10 min match. I do rapid movements. But this is fine. This is fine. Okay. Let's do this, Torva. You're going to win. You're going to win. Whoop, 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 whoop. Here we go. Oh, I see what you're doing there. Okay. Are you coming? All right. What are you going to do? Oh, okay. I'm going to hide. That's what I'm going to do. This has been so long since I've played someone else. Hey, Sergio. Good to see you. Sergio. Welcome on in. Good to have you here. Happy Thursday. We're doing a quick game of chess, and then we're going to do some software engineering. Because Torva has a match tomorrow. And has to travel. So this is practice. It's a little bit of practice. Just a smidgen of practice. Yeah, okay, good. All right, so you're coming for us. All right, so I see there. Okay, I'm gonna lock in over there on the side corner. Let's see where we at here. No, I'll leave you there. Okay. Where else can we go from here? Hey, Stephen Ibro, how you doing? We're good. We're doing great, thank you. Welcome on in. Happy Thursday. We're doing a quick little game of chess because Torva has a match tomorrow. Come and go. Uh-oh. That's a problem. We got some problems now. You're coming for us. Torva, you better win. We're expecting you to win. You also want to chess with me? Hey, Crafty, do you? Nice. J-Bro, C4, C5. C4. C4. Wait. C4 is here. To C5? What do you mean? What's going on right here? What do you mean C4, C5? I'm looking right at it. Ooh, Torva. All right. Ooh, coming for us. I don't know. I don't want to deal with that. I think I'm going to... Well, I see what you're doing here. I'm just not sure I'm going to deal with that. Oh, you know what? I think that's actually okay. Why'd you do that, Torva? Wait, I don't think you did that on purpose. What's your rating? Pretty low. It is pretty low. Torva, I'm pretty sure you didn't mean to do that, right? Are we already ahead now? Torva, you better win. Torva. So my rating, I think on chess.com was like 1200 or something. I don't know, I'll find out here real quick. Chess.com. I'll pull it up. Here, sign in. Hey, can you do a code review? Absolutely, Amza. Let's do it. Let's do a code review. Torva, you're thinking a lot. Let's see. Where is my... Oh! You ran away. All right, you're coming down now? Okay. So where are we here? I think I'm just going to trade. Oh, you were ready. You were ready. That's so great. That's awesome. All right. I'm very happy with that. Let's go ahead and get some of these other pieces out here real quick. Let's come for you. Let's go. Can we get like wizard chess? Ooh, yes, like Harry Potter. I know what you're talking about there. Some wizard chess going on. Oh, all right, we'll just trade. We'll do some more trade. You got me. I like this. This is great. Means your rating on chess is like my rating of Code Chef. Wait, what's Code Chef? All right, now we're locked in, aren't we? We're all locked in. Let's see. Let's go. Let's bring some stuff out here. Oh no! Wait. What'd you just take? Oh, okay. That's actually pretty good. Let's see here. Where do I want to deal with that? All right. So I wanted that piece. All right. You took it nice. Fair and square. You took it fair and square. I'll just do that real quick. Yeah, we should prompt the agent to see if it can give the prices live animations. Oh. Ooh. That could be interesting. I think that could be pretty interesting. It's a platform like Code Forces for competitive programming. Oh, okay. And wait, so with their competitive programming, oh, you ran away. Oh, you ran away. Darn. Okay. How do we want to deal with that? Let's see here. What do I want to do? All right, I'm just gonna come, start piling up here. So, all right, so we're playing chess right now with Torva. Torva has a game tomorrow and won't be able to join. Oh, I see what you're doing there. I don't like that. Okay. You better win, Torva. You better win. I need to retreat. I think I need to retreat here. I'm gonna probably retreat because you're coming straight for this guy here. So I don't like this. All right, here. We'll retreat and then we'll chase this guy away. That's the plan for now. All right. What was the C4, C5 business? Because that's... Oh, here we go. See, here, this is C4 and 5. Okay. Uh-oh. Oh, I don't like that. Coming right for us, Torva. You're coming for us. Okay. So once we get this game here, which I'm expecting Torva to win. Hey, you ran away too. All right. It was a joke. Oh, J-Bro. Wait. Oh, it was? Okay. Gotcha. Oh, okay. I didn't want you to eat that. It's a fresh project. Oh, nice. Share the link in Discord and we'll check it out. We'll check it out here. I'm probably going to eat you. I'm just double checking that I am. Yeah. Ooh, very nice. Very nice. That is actually you're Torva, you're getting it. You're getting it good. Take that. With no readme. Oh, hey, no worries. It's all good. We'll just take a look at it. You had quite impressive LinkedIn profile. Like you had a great beginning from Microsoft and now founder. Yes. Yeah, you remember. Here you go. Yep. Now CTO PubNub. You got it. Let's see, are we here where's our chess window at? Here it is. Okay. Okay, I just went after you. Okay, there. Yeah, we're right there. Okay. Doing some interesting things there. Yes, we're coming for you. Oh, why are you killing all your bishops? Oh, yeah, I know, right? It's happening. I know. Let's see. Yeah. So let's see here. So the plan for today is, you guys, we're going to be building an embedding model, which we are going to wrap up our embedding model here. And then we're going to jump into converting it into an agent on the Blocks network. All right. You went out of check. Okay. Looks good to me. Very nice. Let's eat that. By the way, are you in Silicon Valley? I was in San Francisco. You got it. Yes. Where should we go here? Right there. Now I'm in Seattle. I moved back to Seattle. Torva, you're making it happen. I think you're gonna do it, Torva. I think you're ahead right now. You've got oh, I don't like that. Oh, I don't like that at all. How do I want to do it? Oh, you're gonna make it. You're making it. Okay, fine. How about that? How about that, Torva? Your company is in Seattle. It's in San Francisco. So it's still in San Francisco. I just moved to Seattle. Coming for you. I know you'll probably just move the bishop. So what else are you going to do here? Oh, actually, that's a good idea. I didn't even think of that. Good job. Okay. Let's just truck forward. We're just going to truck forward. That's what we're going to do now. Moving on forward. Oh, no, you didn't. Why'd you take that pawn? All right. Pop it over here. Oh, whoops. No, I wasn't paying attention. All right. You gotta do it now. You gotta finish the game. You gotta finish it. Crafty and, see, please, can we try to give the live animations on Idealist? Sergio, yes, so if you describe it, go over here and click New Post. Go to Stream Ideas and click New Post. And then describe it so I understand it a little bit better. If you want, you can take back. No, that's okay. I don't do takebacks. What is the future of Rust? Rust is a programming language, right? That is going to be, I would say, probably one of the most valuable languages, especially in this new age where we've got software engineering written by AI. Because the compiler is so strict, Rust is going to give us that X. Ooh, yep, you're coming right for us. Oh, you're making it happen. Okay. Let's see. I know. Torva. No, Torva. No, I wanted to eat that. All right, I don't have any other pieces left. Here we go. How about that? You'll just move here. All right. I'll push on forward. I'll push forward. See. So, Zergil, please, can we try to give them live animations idea on the list? All right, let's see here. We should prompt the agent to see if we can give the prices live animations. Can we make it wizard? So I don't know what that is. Can you suggest me what field to specialize in, like MERNStack or machine learning? I would recommend machine learning. That sounds a lot more fun. All right, you're still deciding. There's not a lot of hard decisions left. I would recommend machine learning because that seems to be where the world is headed right now, right? When it was WebStack development, that was the popular approach. No! I meant to take, oh well. I lifted it on the wrong button. Yeah, so like it was web and then it was mobile engineer, right? So mobile engineer. And then, it was crypto engineer. Do you remember crypto for a while? It was Web3 engineering. And then it jumped into AI engineering. And that's where we are today. You also want to chess with you, Crafty. Oh, and your username? That would be fun. We could. We do have to get some coding going. We do have to do some coding. We got to get that going. Let's see. I'll get this going over here. So, where is this at? All right. So we got to clean up some of the code. And then we are going to get this into a model that we can host on Blocks AI. All right. Let's make this happen here. All right. Where are we at? I want to let's do some cleanup here. Let's do some cleanup. Delete things that I don't need anymore. We don't need the embedding. To do pad if too short. Did we already do that? I think we might have done that already. Oh, you took them. Thank you. All right. All right. Oh, come on. Oh, come on. I can't believe I missed that. Oh, Torva. Okay. All right. Oh. This is, okay. Hey! Good game, Torva! GG! Is there a text chat here? Good game, Torva. All right, that was good. Hey, Los Prosa, welcome on in. Good to see you. Happy Thursday. We are almost to the weekend. Crafty anime username. All right, Crafty. Maybe we'll play a little bit later. SB called, had to get the real quick. You did. You got it. You got it, Torva. Good job. So I think we did padding, right? Tokenizer norms, dictionary. Let's see. Where are we at here? Did we do the padding? All right. Oh, that's right, you guys. If you didn't know, we are in a hackathon. We started the hackathon yesterday. Blocks AI hackathon. There are prizes. Let me zoom in a little bit so we can see easier. We got some prizes. Timeline starts now till June 10th. Till June 10. The criteria for winning right here. Basically up to the discretion of the judges. And it's really easy to enter. You just head to blocksai.com, click the link, connect your agent, and follow the instructions. There is a better, more detailed quick start if you want to do this manually. Although everyone does it with AI now, right? Can you please be able to make 1 hour video lesson cause you have an incredible knowledge and you would be able to teach very well? That would be pretty good. 1 hour? That would actually be pretty fun. I think we could do something like that. I do have a plan for it, along with the live stream. That would be pretty good. Let me see here. So, let's see here. La la la. Oh, hey. All right, 1 second. Let me take a look. I'm trying. Here, I've got an idea. I'm looking through chat history real quick. Okay, let's see here. Suggest. Oh, machine learning. Let's see. Impressive LinkedIn. I'm reading through your messages here. Wait. What specifically are you looking to be the material that we cover? What are you thinking we're covering? I'm thinking like machine learning. Is that what you're thinking? Because that's kind of what we're doing right now. That is kind of what we're doing right now. All right. It's easy to submit. Once you've got your agent, you will just submit it into this thread here, and then you'll paste a link like this. And the link will be to like one of these pages, right? So you could say chess.com and click send task. And this is my agent that I have running locally on my laptop. Here we go. Hey, Loons, good to see you. Welcome on in. Happy Thursday. That'd be cool where you prepare a topic and you are passionate about and an expert and then hold like a presentation about it. Ooh, that would be good. That would be really good. Oh, it's a very big file. Oh, it froze the web page. It was too big. 116 kilobytes. Doesn't seem like it's that big. However, that does seem like a problem. Let's see. Are you guys still here? All right. I don't know if it's still showing up on my screen, but everything's frozen because I did that. All right, there. All right, we're back to normal now. We're back to oh wait, no, just kidding. See, we got to close that. All of Chrome is frozen for me. Uh-oh. Hold on. Activity. Everything's frozen. 1 second. Activity. Okay. Let's see, we need to say Chrome. Oh, weird. It's, wait. Everything's, oh, okay, good. All right, it's back, okay. Whew. All right. Okay, good, we're all back now. Little late. Hey, you're good. Don't worry about, I will share your video in my whole college. That would be nice. 10,000 lines. J-Bro, that is a lot of lines. Bonjour. Hello, my friend. My baguette oh, yeah. Like bread? Your bread friend? Okay. So, let's see here. Did we go through... So, what did we have on plan here? So, we're going to do this. And then there was another really good one that I thought would be fun. Oh, the speech to text or text to speech. I think that'll also be fun. Is vibe coding safe? Amzad, it is something to be concerned about, right? If you're worried, then you have good reason because there's a chance that something won't work. There's a chance that something won't work. And it will work. However, it will be insecure and you'll have vulnerabilities, right? You just triggered my Google Home. Oh, did I? Oh, sorry about that. How much did it cost your... hey, Robert. Yes, I had extensive orthodontics. I did. It was expensive. My family paid for it, so I don't know. I don't know what the cost was. Okay. Robert, good to have you here. Happy Thursday. It's almost the weekend. All right, let's get back into it. So we've got our embedding model here. Oh, and those of you who just joined in, we have a hackathon going on right now. Amzad, wait. Let's see here. I want to tell you about our Blocks.ai hackathon. Get ready to build. We're hosting a lightweight hackathon to see what innovations you can bring. We're going to measure it based on usefulness and efficiency. All you do is go to Blocks.ai, click on the link, and then connect your agent. Basically, what you can do is you can copy and paste this and then build any agent you want. Paste it into your code agent builder, and then you simply submit your agent. You're good to go. It will provide you all the instructions you need. How do you able to manage all, like running company, looking after family, etc.? Well, what I'm doing right now while I'm live on stream is I'm doing work that I would be normally doing while not on stream. So basically I'm streaming live while I'm doing things, and I get to talk to you guys about it, which is pretty great because it gives me extra learnings. I learn new things because you guys bring in new topics. Is Chrome extension possible to upload? Maybe? I don't think, J-Bro, I don't think so, because it's like a client side thing, right? So you can have a Chrome extension. However, the only way the judges can test it is if you send a link. So you have to send a link like this. So you see how we've got a link here? Here's our second agent, which is our chess agent right here. This is our chess agent. And they need to be able to test it on this page. So a Chrome extension requires a Chrome plugin download. You need to set developer mode, and then you need to import the folder for the Chrome extension with the manifest file. That will be beyond the scope of the hackathon. So you could have a Chrome extension, though this is specifically for AI agents. All right, let's get back into it. All right, I'm going to get started with our embedding here. Let's go through our embedding. Okay. Did we do padding? This is one thing I'm wondering about. By the way, your company do take tests on data structures and algorithms. Yes, we do, though it's not really the most critical item. Basically, what we're going to look for is if you have problem-solving capabilities, right? That's the most critical thing you need as a software engineer. Are you able to solve problems? It doesn't matter what tool you're using with the problems that you're solving. You could be using, a code editor, and you could be writing code, or you could be using an AI agent to generate the code for you automatically, or having the AI agent do other kinds of tasks for you. Hey man, hey Dreamer, welcome on in. Happy Thursday, good to have you here. Do you maybe mean an agent that uses the AI integrated into Chrome? Oh, right. The AI integrated into Chrome like this, right here. So we got a little bit of AI right here, directly in Chrome. Then it gathers details. The Stockfish AI engine is widely considered the most powerful chess engine in the world. That's a good one. Right there. There we go. Let's see. So my friend is a candidate master on Codeforces. So he stands a chance. It sounds like it does. Gemini Nano. Is that what this is? Is Gemini Nano? Let's see. I've got 3.5 flashlight and 3.1 Pro. There's the extended thinking option. Extra extended thinking. I think so. I think they stand a chance. They stand a chance. All right. Meanwhile, Brave users are, if you know, then you know it. Brave. Yes, Brave is like the Brave browser. The Brave browser. Brave browser. Wait. Browser. There we go. No, I don't mean Gemini. Google has an AI integrated for extensions, a small local model I recently looked into, because that one extension is making to archive old tabs. Oh, right! Torva, I remember you mentioned this. It would be able to do very helpful tab organizations, right? So you've got a bunch of tabs and you can organize them. And there was some automatic tab. Share tab with Gemini. Start new Gemini. Oh, no, we don't want to do that. Send to your devices. Add tab to reading list. Yeah, there was some auto tab organization feature that I remember using. I remember using it. And it worked really well. I don't know where it's at anymore. I stopped using it though. You will go to on Candidate Master next year. Oh, really? You will? Very nice. Very nice. Hey, random name, how's it going? Hello. It's been a long time since I watched you live. It's 2 a.m. here. Wow, it's really late. It's late over there. Guess I'll join Discord. Oh, Sergio. Okay, got it. Okay, yes. Discord, and then post, describe the kind of thing that you're looking for, and then we can probably set it up. Brave has its own chat with Claude, Llama, Quinn, and others. Like 20 models. Oh, does it? I didn't know. I thought Brave was kind of its own separate browser that was less focused on AI stuff, right? Although it seems like they caved in. They caved in. Yeah, Google has an AI that I'm using. You don't know whether it's still in beta or official now. Oh, got it. Okay. Got it. Yeah, I remember using it before in this case. However, I don't see how to deal with it at this time. Anyway. Okay. Pad if too short. I think we did that. I'm pretty sure we padded it if it's too short. Tensor tokens. And then we put the tokens into normalize. Is this where it's going to work? Sentence that no, normalize is just going to change the letters. Tokens. I don't think we're padding yet. I'm pretty sure we're not padding. So let's see here. Let's do a test. Use Gemini Nano as the brain for your extension. Oh, really? Oh, nice. That's awesome, J-Bro. Yeah, maybe it's only available in Chrome Beta and Developer. Ah, got it. Gotta go, Loons. Okay. Thank you for stopping on by. Good to have you here, Loons. Thank you so much. I want to continue on with our coding here. Let's see here. And then we're going to convert this into an agent. So I want to say print tokenizer. And we've got our, we'll just say the bug when. And I want it to say dictionary. Here we go. All right. This is all I want to do here. You respect both Chrome for the AI thing and Brave for productive things. Hey, doing good there. Hey, Mr. Bumpy Pickle, welcome on in. Happy Thursday. Good to have you here. Hello, everyone. How's it going? See you, Loons. Let's see. I want to. Let's just copy here. I'm gonna hide these things for now. Okay. There we go. Let's do a new window. We'll go here and say Python model. All right. I want to see what our tokenizer outputs. Is that what that was? No. Oh, it's right here. Okay. So does it pad? That's my question, is does it pad? We'll do this. We're going to put it at the bottom here, so it's a little bit easier to see when we run it. There we go. It does not yet pad. Okay, so we need, or does our input auto pad it? Let's see. Let's find out. When we do a feed forward, does it auto pad? Token padding. Oh, it does. It pads right there. Okay. So we've already done token padding, and that occurs right there. What's your name on Discord so I can search it? It is, all right, so let's see here. I will give you a direct link, so that way all you have to do is click. Let's see, here's the edit invite, never generate link, copy. Hey, Mark Lemon, thank you for clicking the hi button. Good to see you. Happy Thursday. Hey, happy Thursday. At Zergio. So join the Discord there. And then my name is, of course, Stephen Blum. Really easy. At Zergio. And then you could search for Stephen Blum. And you'll find me there. I'm pretty sure I show up. Yep. Right there. Easy, easy. Okay. Let's get back to our code here really quick. Okay. Let me check. I just heard my calendar notification. I want to double check that I'm all good to go on this side. Yep, looking good there. All right. Okay, so we did our padding. So that part's done. Do we have padding in here? I thought we did. Okay, padding done. Good to go. Oh, the hackathon, yes. So the hackathon is just about agents, yes. So here's an example of the agent, right? You've got one agent here, and the agents can do anything. They could run a large language model and do some agentic work, right? Making decisions on behalf of other users. They can also be general purpose request response engines, right? You can do that as well. They don't necessarily need to be running AI. However, it is kind of AI these days. It makes a lot more sense. Hey, Dreamer, good to see you. Always best stream. Thank you so much. Do you ask AI for help sometimes for coding? Yes, I do. Random name, I sure do. Do you think it's helpful? Yes, it's very helpful. Like insanely helpful. I use it all day, all the time, especially when off stream. I don't really code by hand too much off stream anymore. I mostly use the AIs to do the coding. So an app using agents would not count. So it has to follow the rule. The rule is to enter, you have to head to blocks.ai and construct your agent and make it public and functional. And then paste the blocks.ai agent URL into the hackathon here. And then you're good. Hey, let's code, guys. Hey, welcome on in. Wait, let's code, guys. 1 second. I remember something real quick. Thank you. I saw you commented. Let's see, where are you at here? Let's see. You're around here somewhere. Your name, I want to double check. There's someone in here that I was trying really hard to remember. Let me see here. Oh, I don't know if it's going to show up or not. 2 weeks ago. Okay, yeah, it's going to be trouble. Here. Oh, I've got an idea. There we go. Apply. Ah, all right, 1 sec. Here we go. Okay. Jeremy. Let's code, guys. Hey, Steven, how are you? Jeremy's your name. Hey, how's it going? Wait, am I supposed to say that? I don't know. But I know you're Jeremy. I made a mistake and called someone else Jeremy the other day. You're Jeremy. Yes, I'm Jeremy Evans. Yes. Hey, all right. I remembered it. You should read the book. Gyan Ganga. It's a spiritual. It can be found on Google if you search for it. Sonup. I suppose we could check that really quick. Let me see. Gyan Ganga. And I'm going to put this in a different window because I don't know what's going on with this. So I'm going to hide it away over here real quick. What is this? Typically refers to one widely known entity as a spiritual book. Okay. All right. Is there anything software engineering related? Kind of. Institute of Technology and Sciences. Focuses on commerce, science, art. Okay. All right. There's something there. I didn't know about that. Learning new things out every day. Every day. Random name. So do you also think that fundamentals is more important than ever so developers can see if there's a vulnerability in the code? Well, where we're getting to right now is that the AI will be writing the code for us, and it will also be ensuring that the code is secure. It's getting better and better and better. I do think it is absolutely worthwhile to take all your time and effort to ensure that you know really what's going on, because you'll be able to drive the AI better. It's basically, if the level of your skill, pairing that up with an AI, it sort of echoes and amplifies, right? So if your skill is way down here and you're trying to get the AI to do some specific task, it might do the task you ask it to. It'll do it in a way that might not be ideal. It might be inoptimal or have security vulnerabilities. However, if you can speak around the same level as the AI, you'll be able to communicate with the AI to build the apps in a secure architecture. What are you doing today? We are building an AI agent. We are going to be updating my embedding model so that way it can provide embeddings. Because on yesterday or the day before that, we were successful in getting an embedding model agent live on Blocks Network. We succeeded there. Actually, I could probably show you all my agents. So I think we have Mbert. Yeah, the Mbert model right here. So you click the task, send it, and it will give us the embeddings, right? So we get some embeddings here. I'm going to do the same thing, but with my own custom built model, because this model was recommended by Neva. And so we tried it out. It worked. It worked. And so now what we're going to do is we're going to take my model that I wrote from scratch and make it work like this, make it this similarly, you know? A bit off topic. Do you know of Routers OS, CVE? It's a little bit on topic. I don't know those specific CVEs, Mr. Bumpy Pickle. I could search them up real quick. Let's see here. I'm going to close this window. Oh, okay. Yeah, just close. Okay. We'll search them up real quick. CVE. Here, I'm just going to copy paste. A little bit easier. We'll go to Gemini and we'll ask the AI to give us a summary of these guys. Historical vulnerabilities on Router OS discovered by security researchers by Jacob Baines and Tenable. They fundamentally changed how the industry viewed Router OS security, specifically highlighted how attackers could chain multiple distinct bugs together to achieve full remote code execution. That is the worst CVE. If you get RCE, remote code execution, you get everything. You get the whole system. Root shell access to a target router. Wow. These are historical CVEs. It's a chain of exploits that botnet used to hack a ton of routers. Yeah. You can get all the routers this way. All of them. So Winbox directory traversal, cache poisoning from the DNS, and relative path traversal. Oh, okay. Relative path traversal. That's the one that will get you, is relative path traversal. You never know. All you got to do is put the ... right? You got to put the ... right? ... / relative path traversal. Root. You win. Oh, let's learn terrible things. Hey, Lions for Lambs, good to see you. Happy Thursday. Welcome on in. Good to have you guys here. You learned fundamental in networking, compiler, C++, AI, machine learning. Nice. You have a bachelor's and master's in CS, and honestly, it was worth it. Jeremy, excellent. That's good feedback. That's good advice. Random name. Oh, I get it now. Since large language model takes words, sometimes literally, you also have to prompt engineer to make it more specific and detailed for the AI to execute correctly. Yes, exactly. You got it. You got it, random name. Terrible things. I'm down. Yeah. These are terrible things. And the good news is they're really old because CVE, I guess 2018. It's more, what is it? How many years ago is that? That's 8 years ago. It's so many years ago, you guys. If we tell the AI to make privacy policy note for the code, we can find some security problems. Am I right? You probably will. Yeah. J-Bro, at this point, you probably will, yeah. It's scary. I know, isn't it, Mr. Bumpy Pickle? There's so many security vulnerabilities just out there right now with, some coding exploits. Us software engineers, we didn't think it through all the way and all the different things. You're trying to add you by username, but it won't find you. Oh, Zergio, really? Well, I mean, if you jump into here and you go to our Discord, you should be able to find me right here. Right here on Discord. Under general chat. Or link share or other places. But this is a good place to do it, right here. Just listened to a great interview with David Mullen, the guy who runs the Harvard CS50 course. Highly recommend AGB. That is a great recommendation. Thank you. Yeah, CS50. So probably was talking about C is my guess. At AGB talking about C. Probably. Right? Maybe. Okay. So let's continue onward, you guys. Let's get back to some of our coding here. South Africa ISPs still give their users those routers. Oh, no way! And are many still left outdated? Oh, that's terrible. They could at least patch them, right? They don't have to keep the same firmware on them. They could patch them, right? Jeremy says, well, safe and secure AI really tough. Yeah, it is pretty tough. We need to fine tune and set some rules so that no one can use our models to do illegal stuff. Oh, the danger. You learn in college about ethical AI. Yes, we got to be ethical, right? Ethical. Let's make the world a better place, open, safe, and secure as much as possible. As much as possible. The CompSci course, which Harvard give for free, great resource for beginners. Yes, that is a really good one. They do some stuff in C and then Python, but cover the fundamentals. Nice. That's great to hear. That's excellent. I like that. Let's give out the information and it makes it available to everyone, especially when it's free, right? If it's free, then it's accessible, which I like. Okay. I need to do a quick little test here. Python import torch.rand. Will income 1. Yeah. Let's do 10. There we go. So rand, and then how do we, I suppose we could do something like this. Oh, I know what we're doing. Wait. Hold on. Linear torch. Number of words. Yes. 64. But then how do I give a range to the rand? I need to give a range to the rand. Saw that course in free Code Camp YouTube channel. Hey, very nice. You also got prompt engineer certification from Google. You can do that? There's a prompt certification. There is. It's about framework called TCREI, which means task, context, role, examples, and iterate. Oh, really good prompts. Okay, got it. Really good prompt. What do you call that? Really good prompting. Rand range. Oh yes, that would work. That would work if I needed to work in Torch though, PyTorch. Jeremy, yes, random.rand range works really well for Python. We need it. I suppose we could. You know what? Maybe I should just do that. I can do that because I can just make a tensor out of it, right? I could. So let's try that. Okay. Import random. Is it random.rand range? We go -1. Let's do 1, let's see what that is. Empty range. Is this executable? All right. 1. 10. Okay. Can I go 100? Okay. So -1 to +1. I need it to be a float. It's got to be a float. You're here coding with AI? Nice, J-Bro. You are there making AI. Yeah, exactly. We're making AI and you're using it. Can also be TCREI. Thoughtfully create really excellent inputs. Hey, random name. To remember easily. Yes. Thoughtfully create really excellent inputs. Always got those acronyms, right? It's one of the things about just science in general. They love acronyms, you guys. Hey, Soki. Oh, man. In between companies now. I'm talked to a team today for they said it's general software dev and I'm studying data science. Oh, well, you know what? Got an interview. Oh, with another company in a week focusing more on AI, but it's small. Hey, that might be fine too. Random name. Yeah. Wait. Random name. Oh, yes. The acronyms, right? Typecasting. Note. It works. I need it to be a random range between. Oh, wait. Maybe since I'm doing an int, what if we passed in, put dots? It doesn't support. Float cannot be an integer. Okay, we got a problem. Float object cannot be interpreted as integer. It's gotta be an integer. Yeah, all right. All right, no worries. I'll try again later. I don't know why it won't look you up a name. Okay, Zergio, if, let's see, how can you, by name. All right, by name. So if you click, you should be able to click this link right here. Here, I'll send you this link right here. Copy message link. See, at Zergio. Click that link and it should take you directly to me. Torva, yeah, but it makes sense. Imagine every time someone would say AI, they would say artificial intelligence. Okay, yeah. Gotta have those acronyms. The really long acronyms, though, are still cumbersome, like TCREI. That's a lot, right? It's still, or you could just have a much shorter word for it, maybe 2 words, right? Maybe just make it 2 words, like AI, and it's a really easy acronym. You mean it's more important to have worked at prestigious companies, or what you can do, because I think learning-wise, smaller company will be better. Yes, at Soki, yes. Smaller company equals learn more, because you have more roles to fill, as opposed to a large company where you're going to be filling one specific role, and you're going to be a cog in the wheel. And so you only learn so much. You will still learn. You will. Jeremy, I'll join your Discord. Nice place to have discussion. Yes, that sounds great, Jeremy. Would be good to have you there. Okay, let's get back to coding, you guys. Smaller companies often have more learning possibilities. Also, less contested. Yes, agreed, because it's going to be you and just a few other people. So in your experience, smaller companies would lead you further. Yes, I think so. Yeah. Because you're going to have more roles and more responsibilities at a smaller company. Whereas a big company, you're typically going to be isolated to a very specific track. You're on the rails. And if you go off rails, they don't like that. But in a small company, they kind of encourage it. They encourage you to go into small rails. Go off rails, right? Okay. So I need torch.rand. Can we do a dot here? Let's do a dot. Maybe we can do it with the dots. Oh, it did not like that either. Received invalid combination of arguments. Right here. I want to this one here. Torch.rand right there. Oh, okay. Right. Okay. I know. I want to be able to specify range though. So let's look this up here. PyTorch, torch.rand, specify. I just want the torch.rand. Let's just look at the code real quick. What are the options? Generator out dtype is already gonna be a float. Layout device requires. Okay. So what I really want is to be able to specify easily. I know I can do this. Oh, you started your career as an intern at a startup, and now you're in a FANG company. Soon I'll retire and settle down in Seattle. Hey, that's great. That's where I live. Seattle's pretty nice. Jeremy, I like Seattle too. It's just I'll be moving to Zurich. Oh, in a few years. And it's a very competitive city, international. And if I want to work as a machine learning engineer, I guess it's better taking the small company. I didn't consider your life plans into the mix here. It makes it yeah, you got to consider that. If you're moving, Pandu, go ahead and contribute to open source stuff. Eventually you can end up working in some project. That does help. That is a way. Although now the AI and all these open source projects are being contributed with AI, and it's difficult to really know if it's valuable or not. And it's going crazy. It's going crazy. But taking the experience with you, Soki, I think it's kind of sounding like you're approaching your answer. It is. How do you have that for months? It looks so hard. Danny Gaming. Hey, Danny Gaming. How do you do that for months? It looks so hard. Which are you referring to? Thanks, really want to contribute somehow. Nice. Okay, you guys. So I don't think that this is going to do what I want it to. I know what I could do, though. I could do minus torch.rand 1,10. There we go. I could just do that. I literally could just do that. Right? Or I could do like minus 0.5. What if we did that? How about minus 0.5? 0.5. Much better. Much better. Okay. I like that idea better. Okay. I've got my answer. I got my answer, you guys. Boom. 0. Let's see. Paste. There we go. That was it. That was what I wanted to do. It looks so simple. Why didn't I do that at the beginning? Danny Gaming, the code you do. Oh, yeah, the code I do. It just takes practice. Like anything. You just practice over and over and over. Build something, right? Release it to users. Get users on the network. Learn how to improve your application so that way the users... Hey, I love Liberty Justice. Thank you so much for the... Whoa, Sun Balloon. That's a new one. Hey, I love Liberty Justice. Thank you so much for the 500. That's really generous. That's really generous. Wow, you might have set a new record. That might be a new record. Oh, you made my day. Thank you. That's awesome. What's the easy way to get Wi-Fi password? Hey, Peacemaker. You ask someone, or you look at the back of the Wi-Fi and see if someone wrote it on the password. They might have written it down, right? That's the way to do it. That's the way to do it. My friend A, do you know Florence? I don't know what that is. I know of Florence. T-Bird. T. Bremard. All right, let's see here. I want to go to Florence, Florence, Italy, right? Florence, Italy. I know of Florence. Pacemaker, I don't want to teach you that stuff. Oh, there's some things that can be taught that you might not want to learn, or you might desperately want to learn, but no one's gonna let you. Smaller companies are definitely worth taking a look at for sure. Some are hidden champs. You might have. Yep, you might have it. Soki, absolutely. Though, do be careful though. The maturity and the communication style patterns and the work culture might need to be reviewed by yourself. So if you are looking to join a company, make sure you pay attention to those things, because they might have some toxicity, right? So you gotta be careful. Though definitely you can sniff that out in the interview. You'll be able to sniff it out. All right. So I solved the thing that I wanted there. All right. So now our embedding is correct. All right. Let's see what we look like now. There we go. That's what I'm looking for. Yes. Hey, we are doing it now. Oh, look at that. Doesn't that look great? It looks grand. Nice. Okay. I mean, still completing my bachelor's, so I got a bit of time left. Oh, okay, you've got time, Soki. Okay. You've got plenty of time to make the decision. That's good to hear. You have a friend named Florence. Oh, Peacemaker. Okay. I thought you were talking about the city. I was pretty sure you were talking about the city. Just join some product-based company. Don't join an IT consultant, Soki. Yes, okay. So Jeremy brought up a really good point. There are things like dev shops, IT consultancies, right? That you might not want to join, right? Try to join a company that sells a product. That sounds a little bit better. Jeremy knows, you guys. Okay. So we got our answers here, which looks good. I'm very satisfied with this. Looking good to me. what I want to do is, let's do this here. We will go sample. Sample. I want to print this out as well at the end here. We'll do heater. We'll do the heater first, and then we will sample the token. Here we go. Perfect. Much better, much better. Any good ideas for a thesis? Random name. Often it's really exciting to do computer vision stuff. I know there's a lot of work that's already in the area on computer vision. Wouldn't it be great if you sort of innovated a little bit in a computer vision area? Because it's more exciting, right? Not only is it a lot of fun for you, it is more entertaining and exciting for the reviewer of your thesis. And it's because we're dealing with imagery, and you get to look at pretty pictures, right? Doesn't that sound great? So that is usually my recommendation, because I think it's a lot of fun. An agency, they kind of do a lot of stuff. Oh, right. That's a good point. Man, you got me stumbling. Yeah, so with an agency, though, the problem is that they're going to be very time constrained. Not to say that every other company isn't time constrained. It's just that you have to work within the budget of the contractor, right? The one who's contracting the work, the customer. So you'll be limited in a way, right? And they don't necessarily want you to go above and beyond in some cases, because that means that they have to pay more money, or they won't be able to maintain that level of expectations with the customer. So it's limiting. Hey, Daniel Hart's good to see you. Greeting, fellow humans, making non-human intelligence. Yep, that's what we're doing. That's exactly what we're doing. Vision language models are definitely interesting. Yeah. How much math class I have to take to do coding? No, you don't have to do any math class. That's one of the things in software engineering. Look right here. Check this out. Right here. Look on the screen. Do you see much math right here? Right there, right here on the screen. Do you see any math? You don't really, right? There's not really any math happening. Not really. I mean, there is a little bit, but it's AI. So you do see numbers here. I know you see numbers. This is like not that much math. Did you see any like addition or subtraction or multiplication here? You don't. You don't see it. Hey, it's Yobi. Oh wait, hold on. Wait. It's yo boy. Oh, it's your boy Pablo. Hey, welcome on in. It's your boy Pablo. I had to figure out your name there. Good to have you here. Happy Thursday. We're almost to the weekend, you guys. Let's see. Let me see if I got all your chats here. I'm reading through your chats right now, you guys. Ain't doing a lot. Genre, video editing, and cinematography. Peacemaker. I'm actually doing that myself. I'm doing that myself right now. After stream today, I have some videos that I got to record. I got to record more videos. And this is for education. J-bro, me no understand? Wait, what do you mean? I did a little math. Maybe my college forced me to do stuff. It did. It did, Jeremy, right? They made you do it. They're like, you're probably never going to use this, but we're going to do it anyway. I mean, well, the embedding model is a neural network. Yeah, Soki, I know, you're right. I know. There's math there. I know there is. It's just that, look at the code, though, that you see here on the screen. I mean, if that's what you're dealing with, you don't really need to know math, though it does help. It helps, you guys. Math, you thought you never needed it, but you do now. Advanced math should be known. Advanced basic math. Matrix multiplication. I know, right? It counts. It counts. An AI that is trained on chess x-rays. Oh, and can identify what's wrong with the patient. Yes, that would be great. Is that part of computer vision? It is random names. Yes. Yes, it is. It is. It counts. Hey, Brosk. Hello, Steven. Good to see you. What we're doing today, we're building more AI agents. My AI agent that I'm optimizing right now is the embedding model that I wrote from scratch using PyTorch. We are going to be improving it, and then we're going to release it on the agent network here, the blocks.ai agent network. That's what we're doing today. That's the plan for today, you guys. Here we go. Here we go. Matrix multiplication. Chest x-rays. What is a weekend? Haven't had one in many weeks. I know, right? A weekend is when you get to sit down and there's no responsibility. Wouldn't that be nice? Right? Wouldn't that be nice? We're adults now, so it's kind of hard to come by. See, this matrix on your console looks exciting. Yeah, it is. It's pretty good, right? It is. Oh, we gotta get our song to the next song here. 1 second. We're gonna boost this over to the next song. Where are we at? Okay, play. All right. Yeah, I told you, calculus linear algebra probably helps in AI. It sure does. It sure does, Jeremy. Random name, nice. That's gonna be a good one. You should do it. You should do it. Hey, David Stream, good to see you. I just AI agent and jumped in and know almost nothing about AI. Oh, well, good news. It's okay because there's plenty of time to learn. You got time to learn. Calculus is very helpful because often if you look at for loops and you do math, calculus is kind of like iterative operations, right? That's what calculus is. Iteration. Is Blocks AI yours? It is. Peacemaker, you got it. We're currently doing a hackathon on Blocks AI. Just started yesterday. Join in here. We've got some prizes and it's really easy. It'll be really quick and we're going to build one agent today and submit it as well so that way you know what the process is like. It's really easy. Head to Blocks.ai, construct your agent and make it public. And it's so easy to build. You just click connect your agent, copy and paste this into Gemini or Codex or, ChatGPT or whatever, and follow the instructions. The Florence was not the city. Search, Model Florence to Microsoft. Okay. Let's try it out. Let's try it out right now. Model Florence to Microsoft. Here we go, you guys. All right, let's read it. Let's read into it. Strap in. We're going to do a little bit of reading. Hey, Loons, you're back. Oh, it's good to have you here. Okay, let's read it. Let's read in here, you guys. Florence 2 is an advanced open source vision foundation model developed by Microsoft. It uses sequence-to-sequence prompt-based approach to handle multiple computer vision and vision language tasks. Instead of needing different models for different tasks, Florence 2 can perform image captioning, object detection, segmentation, and optical character recognition using simple text instructions. There we go. T. Brimard. I didn't know about this one. That's really satisfying. Thank you for telling us about it. Accept simple text instructions like a prompt and generates, results in text format, coordinates, bounding boxes, or captions. Wow. That is satisfying. I like that. I like that. I remember my professor wrote some esoteric stuff on the board, and one day we were taught gradient descent. All of a sudden, everyone got flabbergasted. Yeah, gradient descent, that is one of the most challenging things I found. I understand it now, and I can recreate it. David Stream, I said I can learn. You won yourself a subscriber, so please teach me. I hope on the help my AI ignorant Steven. All right, that's what we do here. We will help you along the way. We will help you along the way. Join the Discord community right now. I will pin that message. Loons, thank you for saying. All right, message pinned. There we go. There we go, you guys. Pinned. What do you think about Golang? I like Golang. Golang is a great programming language that comes all the batteries are included for the common tasks that you will be using the language for, mostly for web services. Typically a microservice that does a very specific task. And you throw that binary that's compiled into a container, and then you host your container in an orchestration system, usually something like Kubernetes or ECR. A lot of options available. Google Cloud Run is another option, right? You've got some Azure options. You just take the container, off to the races. Golang is fantastic for that. It's got garbage collector built in, which I find is a problem because I need a lot of transactions that goes through that system. And a garbage collector will introduce significant latency. I need all my transactions to be sub-millisecond, in the microseconds. So Go has a little bit of a challenge when it comes to that because it has these temporary blips of latency when it frees. Trellis is an amazing agent that converts 2D images into 3D assets. Ooh, let's take a look at that one. Trellis model. Oh, whoa, hold on. Trellis model. Let's see here. Oh, Microsoft Trellis, here we go. What I'd like to see is if there's any image. Hey, look at that. Oh, that's neat. Oh, that's pretty satisfying. Wow, that does a really good job. Look at that. It's really accurate. Wow, so all you have to do is draw it and then it becomes a 3D asset. That's beautiful. Keep doing live. You like your character. See you later. All right, Peacemaker, thank you so much. That's awesome to hear it. For a glance of Florence, GitHub, T. Brimard, and then the repo is Zirkion. Okay. I have crafted the README with Claude. All right, let's take a look. Let's take a look at it. You said T. Brimard, Xirkion. All right. Let's wait for compare. Did I type that right? T. Brimard, Xirkion. It's not showing up for me. Can you put it on Discord? Share the link on Discord. That will help. It's a lot easier because right now there's no search results. See here, I can't get the block CLI to go in your path. Oh, Windows is the worst. Oh, you're on Windows. Oh, yeah, that's a problem. Okay, so you're having some installation problems. Are you using npm? So npm install -g at blocks-network. Yes, npm /CLI. Okay. Where should I start in learning? Got any videos? All I know is Python though. Oh, David! Well, good news. We've got some videos for you. You've already got Python, right? So if you already got Python, I would recommend learning something like TensorFlow or PyTorch or something like that. Okay, videos. Okay, actually, no, wait, playlist, here we go. There are some PyTorch tutorials here. This would be pretty good. You get some PyTorch tutorials, PyTorch games. And if you don't want my videos, you could also look for PyTorch tutorials on YouTube. And there are a lot of good options, including even PyTorch website directly. So if you go to pytorch.org, there are learning tutorials here that work really well. They work really well. I like them. Gotta learn the basics, you guys. That is my favorite. You already did that? Okay. Loons use Linux or Mac. I know, right, Jeremy? That's the next choice. Yeah, it is, Jeremy. TensorFlow, PyTorch, and scikit-learn. I like scikit-learn. It's traditional machine learning. You got to go now at 3 a.m. Oh, random name. All right. Good to have you here. Thank you for joining on in. Because of that, I'm going to upskill and get good at what I'm doing. Nice. Keep on that path. You're on the right path. Keep going. Keep on going, you guys. You're doing it right. You're making it good. Okay. So let's get some more code happening here. All right, where are we at now? Running. Okay, so I've got my embedding model looking good. Let's find some more data. It works. You decided to work. Oh, wait, no way. Isn't that great when it just starts working? Although, wouldn't it be nice if you knew why, though? Loons, let's go. You did it. That's great. All right. I'm super excited. That sounds really great. All right. So we cleaned up the code. We're going to say a checkbox for us here. Support negative numbers. We just did that. That's exactly what we just did. Let's see. Now we need a larger context. Here, I think I've got the ability to do that. Where are we here? Embedding. Context length. Let's do something like 10. Let's support more. Is that going to work, or is it going to crash out? Let's see. Let's go down to 3 again. All right. That works. What about 4? All right. So size mismatch, linear. Oh, copying parameter shape. Okay. So I need to figure out why this isn't working. Hey, Michael, good to see you. Welcome on in. Happy Thursday. Have you worked with SQS? Yes. Simple queue service and simple notification service on AWS. Yes, I have. I used them when they first came out. More decades ago than you think to know about. Yeah, I have. I'm the only one just launched VS Code on the command code on the terminal. Can you do that? Are you the only one? I don't know. Usually most people click the button, the desktop link, right? 12 p.m. here? Yeah, it's 12 p.m. Hey, Jeremy. We're in the same time zone. Got to prepare for lunch. Oh, or probably Uber Eats. Ooh, that sounds good. Order the food. Thanks, Steven. I'm definitely choosing your videos. Oh, PyTorch, here I come. Are you live every day? I am, David. I am. We're live every single day. Every single day. Usually around 10 a.m. to 12. Though we got started a little bit later today, so we'll keep going for about another 40 minutes here. Steven, have you worked with MLOps on AWS? I have not. I have not worked on MLOps. I've done all of it because I was doing this before ops orchestrations for AI existed. So I've got my own workflows. I've got all my own workflows. All you have to is hit when you have your ZSH up correctly. Yep, you got to hit enter. That's right. When you have your ZSH set up correctly. Sounds right to me. Okay. Let's keep on going, you guys. We're going to make this good. We're going to make this really good. Define model with linear layers. All right, I believe we did that already. Oh, this is all stuff we already did. Okay. So I need larger context, and we have a problem right now. Let's close this window. Let's take a look here. Why is this a problem? Let's see. Linear context times 64. That should be fine. I think that should be fine. Right? It seems totally fine. Number of words, 64. Oh, got it. Okay. Do we need... Okay. There's something going on right here in between these. Although I have it already set to 3, so it should be fine. I don't know. Let's see if that works. Python. Whoop. No. Python. What is this? Model. .py. Okay. All right. Still a problem. Still got a problem. Let's see. No, I mean ... That's how you open your VS Code on the terminal. Oh, really? I've not done that. I've never done that before. Hey, Stefan. Discord refused I join. Link if repo in your mail. Discord refused you joining? What? No way. Are you serious? T. Brimard. That doesn't make any sense. It should work because that's like the place to send links. That's where you can share a link. You can send it to email if you know what my email is. T. Brimard, yes. T. Brimard, yes. If you've happened to acquire my email address, though, I don't know if you have or not. You've seen it a few times, although I have not announced it. Google R8 is so clever. When you upload a 10 megabyte app, it will turn it into a 1 megabyte file. Wait, are you serious? 10 megabyte to 1 megabyte and upload it to the store? That never works. So made that code. JBro. That sounds like magic. That sounds like magic. Oh, you slipped it. Hey, you slipped it. All right, Loons, yep, that's the one. All right. Sent it? Okay. I can look at it on my phone. Let me take a look here. Yep, I found you. Hey, Terry. Unable to accept invite. Oh, that's terrible. Okay. All right, now we've got your GitHub. We got it now. All right. Good job, guys. I know, right? Good job. What type of AI are you making? This is an embedding model. So simple embedding model. Right now, I've got a problem, which is my context length is not variable, and I want it to be. Right now, it only supports 3, which could be part of the problem. Okay, good. Okay. So that's... Oh, my timer's going off. I gotta go. I don't have to leave. I have to just click a button. I'll be right back though. Bro, I don't know about Python. Can you teach me? Hey, yes, absolutely. Just keep on watching. We're gonna be coding in Python for the whole day, and then we're going to be we're creating an agent to run on our blocks agent here, and that's what we'll be doing today. That's the plan for today. Real quick though, Brimard, you sent in a GitHub link. I'm gonna check it out really quick. Before I do that, I have to click a button. I'll be right back. Hold on, you guys. BRB. All right. Let's take a look. Let's take a look, Terry. Are you ready? Something wrong with the parameter size. Yes, it is. Let's code. Yeah, you got it. You got it, Jeremy. Will you go over your machine learning workflow? You mentioned you don't use orchestration tools. Yeah, I mean, it's really straightforward. It's not like it's just flat files. You get a whole bunch of flat files. And if you want, you can pre-vectorize and normalize your data for the training. So that way, every time you want to retrain your model. Hey, Atudu, thank you for subscribing. I appreciate it. Great to have you here. Happy Thursday. You joined the right channel for software engineering. Yeah, so my ML ops is just keeping things simple. Just simple files, and you iterate over the files. It's really it. That's all it is. Why do you need anything more complex than that? Right? The workflow for the model, of course, is standard CI. You can deploy the model as a file as well. It's all files on disk. It's just a bunch of files. Hey, Mario Srini, good to see you. Welcome on in. Good to have you back. You just use AWS for literally everything. Hello, hello, hello. Peace, Lord. Welcome on in. Good to have you here. Welcome on back as well. Okay, so let's see if I can type in your GitHub here. All right, so do not manage to join the Discord. Okay, so you said tbrimard /XIRKION. GitHub.com. Here we go. Hey, we got it. Florence 2 image description. Just pickle your models, right? I know, right, Jeremy? Exactly. Python pickle. Import pickle. Import pickle. Is that what that is? Let's see. All right. I use Safe Tensors. Safe Tensors. A minimal command line tool that takes an image, produces 3 tiers natural language description using Microsoft Florence 2 Vision Language Model from Hugging Face. Output is printed to standard out, written to a JSON file. A companion script renders all the results as a single HTML report. Nice. Very nice. All right. Open Weight Vision Foundation model, right? We just learned about that a little bit earlier. Here's the tokens. Dictionary task token support by Florence. OCR, read any visible text. OCR with region? Oh, bounding box. Okay. Dense region caption. A short caption per detection region. I actually want to click on this really quick. Here we go. I'm curious about how this works. Transformers, auto processor. Okay. You get a device, float 16, or float 32. Oh, if CUDA is available. Okay. Safe tensors are a better version of pickle files. Yes! Exactly, Jeremy. Yep, exactly. So from an ML ops perspective, that's really all you got to do. And then Data storage on S3. Easy. It's easy. It doesn't need to be more complicated than that. Auto model for causal language. Florence. Okay. Nice. That's pretty neat. Scroll down to README. Okay. Let's see here. Okay, scrolling. Usage. Python, Florence, proof of concept, file name. File name is resolved inside images. Bare base name or absolute path supported. The script loads Microsoft. Auto falls back to base. So maybe if large isn't available. If large fails to load. Okay. Prints one shot environment banner. Python torch transformers device model. I'm not exactly sure what that means. I hate to have to install Docker desktop app to launch Docker on Windows. Oh, yeah, I know what you mean. Wouldn't it be great if the containers would be more native to the operating system? Docker is its own separate thing. You learned about neural networks a month ago? All the math and concepts for an artificial neural network? I've made some networks myself with preloaded data sets. Hey, very nice. Zabian. Wait, Zab. Very nice. That's fantastic. Yep, you're on the right path. You're on the right path for learning. Keep on going. Keep on going. Your music library is dope. Thank you, Peter. Peter Parker. Yep. This is... Oh, we're at the very end here. We gotta wrap. You mentioned it just in time. When the song's over, I gotta restart the playlist here. Thank you. Why do AI companies not program to create data instead of scraping the internet? Well, they need a lot of data sources, right? To gain the full knowledge of the world. And they can't really just synthesize it. I suppose they could. They could have a whole bunch of humans with all the knowledge, write and create, novel, new data. And I'm sure they're doing that. I'm sure they are. Just switch to Linux or Mac. Docker CLI is goated. I use Docker CLI. I use it. Hey, Epic Bloxbo. Hello. A little bit later. Hey, you're good to go. Welcome on in. Good to have you here. Mac's too expensive. It is a little expensive. Linux costs nothing. That's true. If you already have Windows, Linux is free. It's free. All right, output. Banana width height model. Device CUDA. So if you've got an NVIDIA GPU. Bunch of green bananas hanging on a tree. Well, that looks like a bicycle to me. Let's see here. Bicycle.jpg. Caption, a bike parked in a dirt road in the woods. The image shown. All right. Yep. So, okay. So. All right. Okay. Holding. Okay. Yep. Scans images, pairs each with the JSON output, and writes a report. Open the file directory in a browser. So, okay, I see what you're doing. I understand this now. Just dual boot it, right? Exactly. All right, we're going to restart the playlist, you guys. Where are we here? Playlist restart. Play. Okay. Sounds good to me. All right. I understand what you did here. T. Brimard. Terry, I know what you did here. So you've downloaded a model off of Hugging Face, which is which model is this again? The Florence 2 model. You're using it to generate text based on inputs from an image. And then you're saving that text, and you have a separate report.py file that generates a report based on everything that we've seen. Oh, and it generates an HTML report, yeah. And it looks like you have a report here. You click into it here, report.html. That looks like this. And it generates a whole bunch of text. 15 images, 15 output data. In the center of the image, there are 2 windows open. Okay. Okay, that looks about it. It looks like you've successfully used a Hugging Face model in a project. Good job. It looks good to me. You recommend Omarchy? Yes. Get the Omarchy. Omarchy. At what age you got your first job? Were you anxious about getting jobs these days? Oh yeah. When I got my first coding job, I was 18 and it was in Redmond. And it was for e-commerce. It was for e-commerce. It was for selling stuff online. This was before we had things like Stripe, before Stripe, way before Stripe. Before we had like Wix or Squarespace or any of those, like Shopify. It was before all that stuff. So in order to have an e-commerce site, you kind of had to have your own e-commerce platform. And I helped manage the e-commerce platform. And it was written in Perl. It was in Perl, you guys. Have you tried making an AI automate your desktop by controlling mouse and keyboard outputs? I have, and I do use mostly just to automate my browser. So I can ask Gemini to do work for me in the browser. So I usually find and open the README MD. Right? So you can give it a task. I click Start Task, and it will do the work for me automatically. Michael, Stephen, can you go over LoRa tuning on open weight models? I've never done it before, or do you just use the larger models? I've just used, so I've opened the README file. Yep, task done right there. Easy. And so I do things like that. Typically when I don't want to find something or I don't know where something is, I'll just have the AI do that task for me in the browser. However, using desktop apps, I don't hardly use any desktop apps at all. I only use Chrome and the terminal window. So I don't really need to use anything on the desktop. All right, so I forget, LoRa tuning. Let's see here. Low ranking adaptation. Parameter efficient fine tuning technique that allows you to customize larger AI models like LLMs without modifying the original model. So it freezes the model and then you add layers onto the end of it, right? It works by freezing the base model and training a tiny low rank adapter matrices to handle specific tasks. Let's see here. Does the layer, all right, so the low rank adapter, is that a new layer, like a linear layer at the top or bottom of the model? I'm just kind of curious about this. Oh wait, the music. Where'd the music go? Is it going? Hold on a second. There we go. Okay. Softwares for Linux. Yeah, Java 18 impressive. Isn't it uncommon? Yeah, I think so. I mean, I was pretty independent. My very first job that was at 14. I was a cashier. That was my very first job. As a cashier, and I was 14. And I've had jobs up till my first coding job at 18. Let's see, Laurel. Let's see. Let me read through this real quick. Laurel adapter is a new layer placed at the very top or very bottom of the model. Oh, is not a new layer. Okay. Instead, it places inside the model, injecting it side by side with existing linear layers through the network. What? Instead of routing data sequentially through a new top layer, existing layer is split into two parallel paths. The original path passes through a frozen base, passes through two small trainable low rank matrices. The output from both paths are then added together before moving to the next layer. Oh, so it's like it sits beside it. I've never done that before, and I didn't know to think to do that. The output from both paths are added together before moving to the next layer. So how many? So then, number of layers in is matched to number of layers in original model. Original model. I see Torva. I've never. Oh, let's see here. La la la. Wait, for me, it's more licenses. Everything I would have to buy. Most programmers. Oh, again, due to differences between Windows and Linux and Mac. Oh, right. So you're locked into an operating system. So I'm looking at Laurel right now because I'm curious about it. I understand now what it is. I get it. I've never done it before, but I know what to do. I understand the pattern now. Do you know Model Tool, which can analyze real-time video audio? Do I know of a model? I don't, but I would go to Hugging Face, and go into Models, and I'd look for image to text. Yeah, I would do image to text or something like that. Let's see, video. So you've got video to video, text to video, no, image to video, no, video classification, maybe. I would say video text to text. Might be something here. Free to use, let's see here, which model is this? A tuned model for 2-question developers. Yeah, I don't have a recommendation. I've never used it before. So I would just go to Hugging Face and look for specifically the kind of model that you want. Search it in the models there. Let's see here. Getting caught up with the chats, you guys. See, Java 18, yep, software for Linux. Can you make an AI which can detect lies from voice? Yes, you can, J-Bro. Yes, you can. What you need is data. You need data where you have certain data where you know users are lying and where users are telling the truth. Yes, you can, J-Bro. Yes, you can. That would be really good. You just need the data for it. Instead of returning an entire massive AI model from scratch, a Laurel applies a small, separate overlay that modifies specific behavior styles or concepts. It makes sense. It makes sense. So averages training, look up a diagram. Yeah, let's do that, Michael. Let's do that. LoRa diagram. Images. LoRa fine tuning. Here we go. This is probably the easiest one right here. Okay. Pre-trained weights. And then weights that you're going to train also. LoRa matrices A and B approximate the weight update of the matrices. Okay. Weight update in Laurel. Outputs. Pre-trained weights. And this must be encoder decoder. A and B. Oh, got it. Okay. The inner dimensions R is a hyperparameter. You get to define it. Okay. So you've got like this sandwich model that sits beside your existing model. You get the outputs, and what do? You add them together? How do you add them? That's my question. Do you guys know? Hey, Anasazi, good to see you. Welcome on in. Happy Thursday. We're almost to the weekend, you guys. Laurel best training. Is it? It's a good one. I've never done it before, but I understand it now. Steven, please, let's do this. Michael, that would be great. We could. It's actually pretty straightforward. So you have an existing model. You get the outputs from that model. And then you have a second model that you also run the inputs and outputs through. And then you get a separate output on both. And then you only train the Laurel model. You leave the existing one on the side. We could absolutely do that. I know how to do that. I know how to do it. Let's do it on a stream. Okay. Good plan. Let's add it to the stream ideas. Let's go stream ideas. Here we go, you guys. Let's do LoRa fine. Well, LoRa training. Training/fine tuning. Right? Because you can train a model, I believe, on this. Training. All right. Live stream where we take an existing model, freeze the weights, create a second model, second model with same input, output. And then merge outputs and back propagate with the A instead of an E. Propagate? No, propagate. How do you say? Back propagate. Oh, let's try that again. Hey, Neva, good to see ya. Laura is fun. It's a good one. It's a good one. That was recommended. You can stack and combine multiple Lauras, adding an art style. Laura is a character likeness. Oh, it is. To customize outputs. We could do that. We could do that. We're setting it right now. Back propagation. Yeah, there we go. We're just maybe it's propagation. There we go. Back propagation. No, I'm always spelling this wrong. I want to spell it correctly. Let's see how we do this. Back propagation, spelled properly. Here we go. Oh, I did spell it right. Back propagation. I had it right the first time. Back propagation. There. See, it thinks it's wrong, but it's not. It thinks it's not a word. Try this. Come. Paste. All right, I got it right. It's just that Discord. Okay. Second model with the same weights output, and then merge outputs. Calculate loss and back propagation. Then train the LoRa model. Okay, there we go. Python, probably. Post. There we go. Let's do it. Exactly, Jeremy. Back propagation. You can even LoRa a quantized model with very few layers. Yeah, I think it's cool. I think it's great. Good recommendation, Michael. Thank you. Add a hyphen. Oh, that would have done it. That would have done it. The hyphen would have worked, yeah. Discord, the spell check, hyphen would have done the trick. You got it. Discord is dumb. I know, right, Jeremy? I know. What's an average project size of an AI agent during building? Average size? Well, it's pretty small, really. I think so. It really depends. I've written many agents, and I would say they are on the small side. They're not quite medium, and they are definitely not large. Basically, atom weights have two moving averages that cost 3 times. And if you take quantized, you can come to a 12x. Are you serious? Are you serious? That is... I didn't know it could be that good. You're working on your agent today, Loons? All right, that's great to hear. You presented a soft actor critic today? Oh, whoa, did you, Soki? The professor gave you a good grade. Nice. Good to hear it. Feel free to delete. Okay, Michael. Agentic AI is fun, isn't it? I like it too. Okay, that's a really good one. Okay. Oh, the reason why it's failing is because we have to retrain the model. We are reloading it here, and we changed it. So we stuck at the 3, and if I try to change it, it's going to break. If I try to change it, it'll break. So I've got an idea. So we don't want that. All right, let's try this. We need to retrain the model. Let's change the losses. So I'm going to save the model. We won't load it. We'll just save it. And then I'm going to just try this to make sure it works really quick. Oh, we should change the epochs. So epoch. Okay. That's fine. Okay. That was pretty quick. We can leave it at 1,000 for now. You misclicked. Sorry, Michael. For non-atom training, it's much less of a big deal. Takes 12x or 6x less memory compared to not Laurel during training. Oh. Yeah, I guess you could see that because if you're only doing back propagation for the smaller Laurel model, you don't need that much memory, do ya? Have you used PyTorch Lightning? No, I didn't know what that is, Soki. I didn't even know that was a thing. Hold on, let's try that out. You said PyTorch Lightning. See, welcome to PyTorch Lightning. Let's check it out here on Gab really quick. Pre-train, fine-tune any AI model of any size, 1 or 10,000 GPU with 0 code changes. Deep learning framework. Hey, what's up? Wasip. Hey, Wasip Khan, thank you for subscribing. I appreciate it. You joined the right channel for software engineering. We're doing code all day, all the time. Mostly spending time on artificial intelligence right now. That's what we're doing. Less parameters means nicer scaling laws. I like it. I like it. It's also workaround for creating your own LLM. Oh, that's a good way to do it. I like it. We can torch.optimize. We can use optimum.atom, right? Yes, we could do both. You're right, Jeremy. Absolutely. I'm pretty sure, right? So you can get very specific outputs without lifting so much on the initial training. Seems like the trick. That's what Laurel is. It's a really good approach. Yeah, so you could do, I was thinking that it was just a single layer on the final output, which, changes the picture. However, with Laurel, you're not really changing much on the output. So you're just kind of training specifically. You do need to train it on the original data set, right? Wouldn't you? So that way the model sits beside and only adjusts the weights of the final output. So that way the Laurel model itself can get updated. 10,000 GPU sounds like you're gonna run into fundamental issues in Linux itself. It has to be distributed. It has to be distributed, right? You'll need many Linuxes. More than one Linux. Linux. So you get very specific outputs without lifting so much. Yes, that's what I'm thinking too. So my agent is like when you send a request via blocks. It starts a Docker container with open code. What? Makes an agent and then other open code reviews it. And then it publishes it. No way! You made an agent maker. You made an agent that makes other agents. Loons, that's amazing. And it runs the agent for 30 minutes. What? No way! You might win. Nightmare. Wait, is it? Neva? The issue is gradients need to be unified across all 10,000. Yes, okay, so you're right. How do you get the gradients? Right, there's a lot of approaches. You get the loss, then you need to calculate the gradients. So it's basically, how would you do that? Yeah, I'd need to think through it. I think if computers using a language model are interesting for agents. That is, for having something that can controls your computer, like computer use, and it being a large language model is just weird. It's just weird. I feel like there are other architectures that should do better. Basically, you would have to write some C code. No way to do with PyTorch. It's newer design, over 100 GPUs. Okay. Yeah. I would need to think that through. So we've got a bunch of gradients that we've calculated. We need to apply those to the weights. What if you just split your layers across the GPUs? Then you could parallelize the generation of gradients, and it'd just be a really big distributed model, right? So that would probably work. So you would compute the forward pass, and then you would still need the back propagation, right? And it would be sequential. However, while that sequence is going, you could also be doing another forward pass and another back propagation. So you could basically saturate that pipeline, calculating forward pass and backward propagation simultaneously. Right? Could you do that? That seems like something that would work. Maybe they just use CUDA. Oh, just use CUDA. Use the framework, right? So the code for the agent generated is committed on a private GitHub repo. Nice, Loons. That's fantastic. You might be the winner. You might be the winner. That's a really good one. Recently saw a clip of someone having a Claude spend about 300,000 tokens on a problem. That's a lot of tokens to waste. That's like burning through tokens. Why would you do that? Thank you for the reactions, guys. Rising since it was still running. It was still going. If you split layers across 10,000 GPUs, that means for a single forward pass, you need 10,000 GPU to GPU transfers. Yes, you need a lot of in-between transfers, right? So if you had one layer per GPU, right, or something like that, like just keeping it simple, one layer per GPU, that's already really slow. GPT-5 can probably fit on a little 20 GPUs, really? I think your concurrent, that's a good way. Anasazi, yeah, that's like an approach. That's like one of the approaches that I was thinking. On scales this large, I think a custom code base for that specific mega computer, and then it has a few custom sync stuff in order to make sure, because the expensive part, the slow part, is going to be data transfer in and out of the GPU, right? So if you have a very large output, that's going to be expensive. So you want to minimize those as much as possible and cram everything into a single GPU as much as possible. Steven, would you consider yourself a senior dev? Asoki, at this point, absolutely. I've been in the industry for a very long time, and I can basically build anything. I feel confident to be able to build anything at any scale because I've done this already multiple times for multiple services at my company. Working with teams. Accidentally sent an invite to PubNub and it worked. Did you, Zergio? What? On Discord? I didn't know you could do that, by the way. I didn't know. There's some tricks on how to sum across GPUs because a gradient is ultimately a sum. Oh, interesting. Okay, so we can get some pretty small data transfers in that case, right? If you never need to have all the data on one GPU, think about something like, what is FFT? FFT in PyTorch. What is FFT? I'm not familiar with this. Oh, fast Fourier transforms. I've heard about this. I've never used it directly. You want to connect on LinkedIn? Absolutely, Soki. Do it. Let's do it. Let's do it right now. Make it happen. Connect on up. You never need to have all the data on one GPU. Think about the fast Fourier transforms. So let's describe, I've never used this before, but I'm sure once I understand it, I'm going to be saying, hey, hold on a second. Wait a second. Why do they give it such a fancy name? Algorithm for doing multiplication. Add an O n log of n, and it uses tricks around multiplication. Oh, okay. Fast Fourier transformation. Yes. Highly optimized algorithm used to compute a discrete Fourier transform. It rapidly converts a signal from its original time or spatial domain into its frequency representation, allowing you to easily identify the distinct frequency components that make up the signal. Let's see. Divide and conquer. Recursively breaks into smaller segments, exploiting the symmetries of the mathematical matrix. By doing so, it reduces the complexity, like you were saying, Neva. Large data sets, this transforms hours of computation into fractions of a second. Okay, because it allows computers to process massive amounts of data in real time. The fast Fourier transform is considered one of the most important algorithms of the 20th century. Common use cases include audio, telecommunications, imaging, and machine learning. That's the one I want right there at the bottom. CU connection request. All right, Soki. Let's get that going here. New LinkedIn 00. Okay. Let's go to notifications. Network. Here we go. Soki. Let's see. Is it safe to share on? All right, I'll just here. I'm gonna connect and assume that's you. Say message. Is this Soki? Here, I'm gonna send you a message. Oh, wait. Is it working? Hold on. 0. Wait a minute. Here, reload. It's not working. What? Hold on, LinkedIn's got an error. Hold on. This isn't good. I connected with you, but it's not showing up anymore. What's your initials? What are your initials, Soki? Hey, AI Slop, good to see you. Welcome on in. Thank you for saying hi. Good to have you here. Soki, what's your first name? Or just like the maybe your first name if you could. Steven is the best AI code streamer I found on YouTube till now. Whoa! Thank you, Jeremy. Appreciate it. I've seen a lot of web devs and Lua coders on YouTube, but you are unique. Appreciate it. That's really nice for you to say. Thank you so much. Theo from T3 just used $40,000 for inference of his $40 plan on Git Copilot. Oh, what? No way. It was a per message quota, not a per token. So he made an impossible cryptographic problem and let Copilot run for 16 hours and he got counted for one message? He used $650, $560, still had 95% of it available. That's a good hack. That's a good hack. I just sent you a message. Okay, cool. Excellent. Messages here. Hello, it works. All right. Hi, Soki. We made it. Good to connect with you. From YouTube. Good to connect with you from YouTube. Hey, there we go. Hey, we got connected, Soki. That's great. All right. See, so anyway, thank you for the party poppers. 10,000 GPUs is really hard, and you need to know what you're doing for it to be slower than 1,000 or 100. Yes. Part of why we do the mixture of experts is that it splits nicer GPUs. Okay, got it. MOE. So if you have a premium, then you can message him. Yep. We're connected now. Yep, it worked out. I had premium for like a month, and yeah, you could see which people stalk me. Yeah, you could, yeah. But otherwise, you don't have it. Okay. All right. I want to learn more about fast Fourier transforms really quick. I want to see like a diagram maybe. Let's see, how does that work? All right. Show simple example FFT with matrix multiplication. If I can. All right. Euler's formula. 4 point. All right, so we've got our input. Oh wait, no, X. We've got a bunch of weights. And we've got the outputs. Or no, the other matrix maybe. Substituting our simplified complex value. There's a bunch of ones in here. This is weird. The matrix equation becomes... What? Really? FFT is fun. You just could do that as a stream. Nice. JPEG uses it, so it's quite fundamental. Not quite FFT, but close enough. I think 10,000 GPUs is either theoretical or just for the big number. Oh, got it, yeah. Okay, it's understandable. That's called normal matrix as I remember. Alexander, is it? Well, yeah, this is I believe the normal matrix here. And then substituting, you get this. And I see a whole bunch of like ones in here. And then some negative ones. This is weird. So is that all that is? Let's transform the simple real input 1, 2, 3, 4. It's with ones it's called normal. Okay. By executing row by column matrix. Okay. So 1, yep, I get that part. 1, 1, 1, 1. And then you add them together. 1, 2, 3, 4. Yep. And then another. And then I. What is I? Oh. Okay. Your final frequency domain output vector is... Here we go. Okay. Steven, it's complex numbers. There is I in there. Got it. Yeah, I don't know what I is. I don't know what this I is. What is that going to be? Here, where real magic of AI happened. Is it? Is the real AI? This is where it's happening? Okay. How FFT optimizes this matrix. Yeah, what decides where ones and zeros go? The element. Okay, got it. Well, what element though? Because I'm seeing here. Thank you for the hearts, you guys. I equals square root of -1. Oh, okay. I is the square root of -1. Got it. Okay. Then you multiply square root of -1 with the input feature, which is going to be the input features here. So you take the square root of -1. Okay. And that's somehow faster than matrix multiplication? Wait, why is that faster? Is I a real number? Vsauce sound effect. Vsauce. I'm not familiar with this. So I've got questions. Cool turkey. Coolie turkey. Rearrange and factor matrix into two sparse matrices by separating the even indices. Oh, the even and odd. Okay. Because of massive blocks of zeros, these factored matrices compute skip unnecessary math entirely, reducing the operation down just to... Well, yeah, it looks like you're just reducing the resolution of your model. Is that all it is? It looks a bit confusing, is it? Yo, I saw your LinkedIn, Steven. How was your day at Microsoft? Oh, good. Yeah, very good. Yeah, it's called Microsoft Partner University. Back way when? Many years ago. E-commerce or e-learning. It was e-learning for the sales reps selling software that Microsoft sold. It was a sales learning platform. There is AI for math explanation released this week, as I know, but I forgot what it's called. Okay, yeah. So the formula is, so it's rubbing 3 FFT things. Okay. So is this all it is? Because it looks simpler than I thought. I thought it would be more complex. I is recognized as part of the imaginary numbers. Okay, got it. I was thinking you might know it, so gave JT as an example of how well we can optimize sums. Okay, got it. Isn't that complex enough? Yeah, I guess that's fair. That's fair. Isn't it complex enough? Let's see. Show simple NumPy example. Let's read it in code. This is how I understand it. Here we go. Hey, all right. That's what I thought. That's all it is? No way. That can't be it. Really? Method A, manual matrix. Method B, built-in Fourier, fast Fourier transform. Huh. Wait, what's J? Hold on. It didn't define J. What's J? All right. What is J? Where is it? Ask him to explain it to a 5-year-old. Yeah. All right, we'll do it. In Python, J represents imaginary unit. You what? Wait. Hold on a second, you guys. Python, J. J is just a letter. That's what I thought. Represents imaginary unit, which is, yep, the square root of -1. While mathematicians and physicists traditionally use I, engineers and computer scientists use J. Oh, all right, fine. All right. They didn't write an algo as such a simple algo. Got it. Okay. You're J. Yeah, J, bro. Yeah, you are. You're J. Apart from your channel, can you suggest me the best channel to learn machine learning? I actually don't know. Because when I learned, over a decade ago. So that was 10 years ago. And the YouTube that I looked at is not going to be the best YouTube that's available today. YouTubes that are available today, I would go straight to YouTube. I'd say YouTube, search for machine learning introduction. And then just kind of walk around. Is this IBM? Yeah, here's an IBM one. So this might be a good start. There's also Harvard, free Harvard courses. There's PyTorch, TensorFlow courses. There's a whole bunch. So just watch a few and figure out what your favorite style is. I don't know which one's the best though. You what? New Steven meme. Oh, right. You what? You what? Yeah, that could be. Python is complex because why not? Why not, you guys? Why not? Just elements from the matrix. Not correct one, but the one which could be. Yeah, see, I want like a real example here. Here we go. So where are we at here? Where did it go? Yeah, that's perfectly fine. I just want to see this in code. I want to see it in code. Yes, show me a full example using .numpy. 3 blue, 1 brown. Yes, exactly. That's a great channel. Hey, Mr. Dunlaw, how's it going? Can you review the ant farm algorithm? That sounds like fun. Yeah, I think we could. I'm going to go right up the FFT in Rust so you can see how it works on Discord. That would be great, Neva. And then we can review it tomorrow. I do have to get going, you guys. I have to head out now here pretty soon. I times I equals -1 and I times I equals -I. Jeffrey, got it. Okay. Kind of. I kind of get it. So X, we've got the length. And then we've got a row. Okay. And then we got a exponent. J. See, there's this thing here. If I copy and paste this, it's not going to work. Because there's no J. J doesn't exist. It doesn't exist. So what's going on here? Let's see what's going on here. All right, I'm going to try this out. Hold on. Before we head out, I got to do this. This is important. All right. Let's see. I'm in a new window. Python. Pip. See. PB paste. This is called fft.py. Py fft. Okay. If I run this, is it going to work? Python fft. It did work, but it didn't do anything. It doesn't give me anything, any value. I can't do anything with this. Like, look. Like, what do I do with this? How do I use it? Let's see. Catching up on your chats, you guys. If it comes down to it, just learn Hindi. Ah, yeah, you could just learn Hindi. Dot product. Yes. Yes, all right. So, hold on. Are the results identical? Are they? Yes, they are. They are identical-ish. By FFT. So, this part is weird. Because where is J? Oh, wait. Oh, wait. Oh, hold on. Okay. Python 2J. Oh, 5K. Oh. 3I? 3J. Okay. Plus 5. I didn't know that was a thing. Did you guys know that? Look at that right there. I had no idea that you could do that in Python, and I don't really know how to use it. J does exist in Python because why not? It does. It's right there. I didn't know you could do that. 100J. Look. Did you know you could do that? It only works with J, so J is very special. 100J. Right here. It works. You say plus 40J minus 10. Then it simplifies it. And it becomes an equation that does something. And I don't know. Let's see, A equals A divided by 100. Huh. I don't know how to represent that though. I don't get it. This is gonna be something I'm excited to learn about. I've never used that before. You discovered that a lot of delivery cars and not only cars use PubNub. Yeah, that's true. Alexander, you found out. Yeah, you are a super big company. That's fantastic. Alexander, yes. I know it's been many years and it's so exciting to get as far as we've gotten. Isn't it great? All right. If I miss your chat message, you guys just let me know. I'm going to catch up on chat messages really quick, and then we'll wrap up for today, and we'll be back tomorrow. So you discovered the frequency domain. You kind of need to get what the math is to get useful. Yes, exactly. That's what I need to know. I need to understand it. Z complex gives 2i plus 3 in Python. Complex, you say. Complex. Hey, look at that. Z equals complex. You say 2 comma 3. Z. Oh, interesting. Hey, Jeffrey, I had no idea. Fun stream today. Hey, Zergio. Yeah, thank you. This is a lot of fun. Learning new things, you guys. Python is so useful with numerical, and people consistently underestimate how much it has. I did just now. That was me today. I underestimated Python. Try importing fraction. Okay. It does Z equals 2 plus 3J is valid. It looks like it is, right? Import fraction. Okay. Import fraction. Fraction. Well, I just tried it. I didn't do anything. Okay. Well, you guys, we had a lot of fun. Those of you who are still here, we have a hackathon going on right now. We're going to wrap up today. Join Discord to find the hackathon. It's on the hackathon channel. You simply visit blocks.ai, create an agent, and then submit your agent using the Blocks agent URL to the Discord. That's it. Easy. Easy, you guys. Easy. I and J should be real numbers from matrices. Okay. I'm starting to understand a little bit. I haven't fully grasped it yet because I didn't know it was possible. I didn't know you could do that in Python. Jeffrey, good to see you. Oh, Jeremy. Sorry about that. I keep mixing that up, don't I? Jeremy, by the way. Jeremy, all right. Let's code. Jeremy, thank you for correcting me. Keep correcting me. If I get it wrong, let me know. Jeremy Evans. Jeremy Evans. Gotcha. It's been a pleasure, everyone. Have a great day. Torva, good luck at your chess tournament. Good luck. You're going to do great. You're going to do great. Fractions of fractions. Yep. Thank you, Loons. Also, how long does the agent have to be active? Just long enough for someone to test it out. Long enough for someone to try it. Maybe have it active and then post it into the channel, and then we could test it out. Or you could just do a video. That works too. In matrices, we sometimes represent I and J as the row and column numbers respectively. Hey, seek the vault. Yes. Specifically in matrices, I've done that too. Yeah, it's 8 matches over 4 days. Wow. Really? All right, Torva, good luck. Hey, Kyle, you got here right when we're ending. Right when we're wrapping up. Good to have you guys here today. A video works? Cool. Yes, a video would work cool. Yeah. Have a great day, everyone. See ya. All right, almost missed the stream again. Hey, all good. Hey, Kyle. No, I know. We're headed out. Bye, everybody. Have a good rest of your day. We'll be back tomorrow around 10 o'clock to 12. 10 to 12, so about an hour earlier. All right. Bye, everybody. Have a great rest of your day. Bye, everyone. Bye, Kyle. Bye, Torva. Good luck, Torva. See you, Loons. Bye. See you, Sergio. Sergio with an S. Seek the Vault. And Neva. Thank you. Alexander. Of course. Jeff. Wait. Got to get that right. I got to get it right. 1 second. We got Jeremy. Right. Jeremy Evans. Is it Jeremy? Wait. It was Jeremy, right? Hold on. It wasn't Jeffrey, right? No, it was Jeremy. Anyway. All right. Bye, guys. See you tomorrow.